Hello my fourth graders, welcome back. This lesson is 8.5, subtract fractions with like denominators, which means same denominators, okay? So our target is to subtract fractions with like denominators. We are going to use same criteria from last lesson, okay? So this lesson is from last lesson, it's related, okay? And we are continuing the subtract the fractions, okay? So now write each fraction as a sum of unit fractions. Unit fraction, we know unit fraction has 1 as what? Numerator. So use model to help. Okay, now 1 over 5, 4 of them, right? 4 unit fractions. When I was 4, like saying 4, I put 4. 1 over 5, 4 of 1/5, right? And then this one has 3. In the model, maybe we can do this. We have same, I'm trying to use the same size, okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then they are shaded, 4 of them, and 3. Okay. Now, how many more unit fractions did you use to write 4/5 then 3/5? 1 more unit fraction. How does this relate to the difference 4/5 minus 3/5? Okay, so we are saying what? 4 minus 3 over 5 is what? 1. Yeah, 1 over 5, which means what? Only 1 unit fraction difference, okay? So now how can you use the numerators and the denominators to subtract fractions with like denominators, which means same denominators, okay? Explain why your method makes sense. All right, so since subtract the numerators is what we did, when the denominator stays the same, we are going to just use what? Subtract the numerators, okay? The numerators are parts of the same whole, okay? So I can say we can use just what? Subtract the numerators. And then then I can say, but I need to use, then the denominator stays the same. Okay, because we are going to use the same like sizes of whole, okay, same part, okay. So now to subtract fractions with like denominators, subtract the numerators only, and then the denominator stays the same. That's what we did just now, right? So find 7 over 8 take away 3 over 8. That means what? 7 take away 3 over 8, right? So 7 take away 3 over 8, which means what? 4 over 8, okay? All right, next. Find 1 minus 3 over 5. 1 can be any fraction. You know that, right? Any whole numbers can be any fraction, which is it can be 5 over 5, 6 over 6, 7 over 7, 8 over 8, continues. Any number you want to work on, one whole piece can be, one whole pie can be split into different numbers. And in here, since we have 5 as a denominator, I'm going to change this one whole to 5 over 5, okay? Take away 3 over 5. That means what? 5 take away 3 over 5, which means 2, okay? Over 5. You need to understand this one whole represents 5 over 5, okay? All right, number 1, subtract 3 over 2 take away 1 over 2, which means what? 3 minus 1, which is 2 over 2, is equal to 1, right? when you have two slices out of two slices, that means what? You are taking one whole pie. All right, there you go. 1 again, which means what? The denominator. Check the denominator. It has 12, right? So you need to split that into what? 12 pieces of pizza, okay? So you have 12 over 12 slices. Now taking away 8 out of 12, which means what? 12 minus 8 is over 12 is 4 over 12. All right, number 3. 50 minus 30 over 100 is 20 over 100. That easy. All right, number 4. From this page, as you know, you need to practice by yourself and find out the answer and then check your answer with my video, okay? Good luck. I will see you soon. Now subtract. Number 4, okay? 9 minus 2. I'm gonna skip this process, guys. Like minus 2 over 3 is 7 over 3. I'm gonna skip it because, you know, this is too easy for us, okay? So I'm not gonna do everything. Just I'm gonna write down the answer, okay? So 8 take away 6 is what? 2 over 10. And 12 take away 7 is what? 5 over 6. And 4 take away 3 is what? 1 over 5. You need to check if they have same denominators, okay? All right, number 8. 60 take away 43 is 17 over 100. And 8 over 2, you can say what? 4, because you can divide by 2 and 4, okay? And 1, okay, I'm going to convert that into what? Since this is what? 12 pieces. 12 take away 7 is what? 5 over 12. All right, same thing. I'm going to convert that into 8 over 8. Take away 5 is 3 over 8. Okay? And then 2. Oh, 2 means what? And remember this is 4. So 4 over 4 plus 4 over 4. And we know addition, right? Which means what? 8 over 4. Okay, minus 1 over 4, which is 7 over 4. Or you can do this way too. Imagine this 2 has 1 as denominator. Okay, take away 1/4. And I'm going to use what? This method. 1 times 4 can be making 4. Anything you do to denominator, you have to do to numerator. That means what? It's gonna be 4. So 8 over 4 minus 1 over 4. Okay, I just make this fraction denominator equal. Okay, so you can subtract or add. Get together. Number 13, you have 1 gallon of paint. You use 2/3 gallon to paint the wall. Now, how much paint do you have left? 1 gallon minus 2/3 gallon. And 1 can be transferred into what? 3 over 3, right? So 3 take away 2 over 3 is what? 1 over 3. So you have 1/3 gallon left. Number 14, why is it unreasonable to get a difference of 7/8 when subtracting 1/8 from 7/8? Use a model to support your answer. Now you have what? 7/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And you are taking away 1, okay, out of 7. So you have how many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 are going to be left over. So difference shouldn't be the same as the greatest number. So the difference should be less than the greatest fraction. So you know what? The 7 over 8 is the greatest fraction, right? So the answer should be less because you are taking away 1/8 out of 7/8. Okay, so it should be 6/8. So number 15, your friend says each difference is 3/10. Is your friend correct? Explain. This is what? 3/10. Okay, and this is equal to what? 30 over 100. Okay, when you take away, when you divide that into 10 each, It's gonna be 3 over 10. So your friend is correct. So the answer is what? Therefore, yes. Because 30 over 100 is equivalent to 3 over 10. Okay, that's the reason. Last page, guys. Explain a flock of geese has completed 5/12 of its total migration. What fraction of its migration does the flock of geese have left to complete? Okay, so because the total migration is one whole, find one whole, take away 5/12. Okay, so one whole is equivalent to what? 12 over 12. Okay, so 12 take away 5 is what? 7. So the answer is what? 7/12 is left over. Okay, so the flock of geese has what? 7/12 of its migration left to complete. Number 16, a runner has completed 6/10 of a race. What fraction of the race does the runner have left to complete? So entire race should be one whole. Okay, race, take away 6/10. I'm going to convert the 1 into 10 over 10 minus 6 over 10, which is 4 over 10. Okay, now a pizza buffet serves pizzas of the same size with different toppings. There is 7/8 of vegetable pizza and 2/8 of pineapple pizza left. How much more vegetable pizza is left than pineapple pizza? So you need to find out what? The difference. Okay, so 7/8 take away 2/8, which is 5/8. Okay, now baseball practice is 1 hour long. You stretch for 7 minutes and play catch for 8 minutes. Okay, so you have like stretching session for 7 minutes and then catch the ball for 8 minutes. Okay, so total how many minutes did you play? 15 minutes. Okay, now what fraction of an hour do you have left to practice? Okay, so you have practiced 15 minutes out of what? 60 minutes. Okay, now 1 whole hour is what? 60 minutes. So I'm going to say 1 whole hour take away 15 over 60 because 1 hour is equivalent to 60 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to convert that into what? 60 over 60 is equal to what? 60 take away 15 over 60 is equal to what? 45 over 60. And that is equal to what? Yes, 3/4. Because you know, when you think about the time, this is 12, 3, 6, 9, right? And in minutes, this is 0, 15, 30, 45, and 60, right? So if you split that into 4/4, look at that. When you practice only 15 minutes, how many more minutes you have left in fraction? Yes, 3 over 4. Okay, 3 out of 4. Make sense? And here the card is telling us, remember, 30 minutes is what? Half hour. And 15 minutes is what? 1/4 hour. Okay, that's another way that you can do it. So you use only what? 1/4 hour. So you have left what? 3/4 hour. Okay, so the answer is what? 3/4 hour. Okay. Alright, that's it for today. Your homework will be 375 and 6. And I will see you right now. Okay, whenever you're done. Okay, so if you have any question throughout this lesson, this is the time that you can discuss with me. Okay, I will see you soon, guys. Bye.